what a catastrophe. Harry has had a security scare in his court, in the court case. Oh no, what happened? The Duke of Sussex had to be rushed out of court. Oh my word. Somebody was shouting in the court. My lovely friends, what were they shouting? The person was shouting, I support Prince Harry. Bah, 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 bah. I support Prince Harry. And his bodyguards had to rush him out because he was at risk. Blah, blah, bloody blah, as Bookworm 2 says. And who is behind it? The person who says, never jam today. And who is that? The person who started off with jam and is no longer making jam. Well, was our dear Mexi baby behind it all. Sorry, I don't have my right gear here. Anyway, I thought this was too important to not read on. So, wow, cards. Was Megan behind it? Oh, hang on, and another one came up. Impossible things. Just reading the energy of the cards, I'm getting from this that perhaps Megan required, exhorted one of her fans, her followers, to go and make a scene in the court case, to make impossible things possible, to turn around the court case. And as Madwell Tarot said, we had a catastrophic car chase in New York, and now we've had a catastrophic court chase here in England. Ooh, let's see. Snow White and all of her animal friends. Snow White? Didn't she claim to be Caucasian all her life? And her animal friends. Yeah? Wow. Megan, I'm getting, just for entertainment purposes only, I'm getting that Megan was definitely behind this. Do not drink the poison. Do not drink the poison. She is trying to poison the judges. She is trying to rewrite the narrative. Wow. I thought we'd get more of Harry's energy on here. Ooh, I want to be queen, but it's upside down. Isn't that what Megan's wanted from day one? We all knew or suspected. But now she knows she's not going to be queen. And what does she want to do? She just wants to poison the royal family. She wants to get as much out of it as she possibly can, out of her royal status, so-called royal status. Yeah, crazy. So if she can't be queen, she wants to at least be treated like the future queen. Because the only other people in the royal family who get the kind of protection that Harry wants is King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Catherine. Those are the only 4 people who get the type of security that Harry is demanding. Not even Princess Anne, the hardest working royal, gets this type of security. Becoming braver, and it's in the upside down. Again, Megan's got her minions to do her dirty work for her. Ooh, so let's ask the cards. Is this outburst going to work? Is it going to sway the judges? Let's see. We're all mad here. And it's in the upside down. It's an absolute crazy stunt that was pulled. I'm reading from this card. And the judges are not going to have a bar of it. Upside down. They're not going to be fooled. They are going to see through this for what it actually is. The woman was shouting, I support Prince Harry. And why was she shouting that? I was thinking about it. Why was she shouting that maybe we'll ask the cards. We'll pull another couple on what the court might find. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. They are going to see through it. And this is always my card for the late Queen. Okay, so the courts are not going to be swayed by this outburst. So my question to the cards is, if these people or this person who made this outburst is really a supporter of Harry and was trying to help him win his case, why would they say something as benign as, I support Prince Harry, rather than something threatening, for example? Use your time well. Well, might not have had much time, as he was leaving the courthouse anyway. No, clock time, running out of time. Maybe Megan's message to the person didn't get through properly. Maybe it was very rushed, last minute. They saw things weren't going well. The right way, it says. Learning to create what you desire. There's Megan. She kissed the prince, there's his crown, and turned him into a frog. Oh dear. Sacred beetle armor, and it's in the upside down. I think the person didn't want to get in trouble. That's what I'm getting, really. The person didn't want to get in trouble. But I'm getting Megan's energies coming off these cards so strongly, it's crazy. But the person didn't want to get in trouble, because if she had shouted something threatening, she could have gone to jail, and even worse. This is the death knell, mortality. Life is brief. Yeah, well, they chose to leave, and this is what I think I heard some of the judges were saying. I only listened to a little bit. The judge was asking Harry's lawyer. They chose to leave, and Harry's lawyer was saying, oh no, they were hounded out of the UK. Oh, and there's the wife and the two little children. I'm getting very much that the judges are not buying his sob story. It's always tea time. There's always another complaint. There's always another complaint. And in the upside down, investigate. They haven't received any new evidence or any... Harry's side didn't do their due diligence. They didn't bring any evidence to show that they actually really... that he deserves this full-time protection. And you can say, oh yes, he was in the military and therefore he's a higher target, or he's in the royal family, is he a higher target? Well, Princess Anne's in the royal family. She's a high target. She's the king's sister, for heaven's sake. She doesn't get this type of security that Harry is really after. What do you think, my lovely friends? Please like if you do, and subscribe if you haven't. And I really love reading all of your comments, and I do try to respond to as many as I can. So please leave me a comment. Somebody left a comment on last night's video and said something about how they really love the content that I put out. And, you know, that really made my day, because I started off my day feeling a little down, because my wonderful new assistant that I got a couple of months ago now in my firm, he has decided to quit for personal reasons. So I was feeling really down, and just to get that little message from somebody in my comments, you don't know how much it means to me. It really just made my day and made me feel loved and cared for. So I hope you all feel loved and cared for, and may the angels walk with you now and always.